Unpacking Dogen's Genjokoan. Episode 8, Wonder. First, what do we even mean by unpacking? We can define unpacking as the intense scrutiny of traditional Buddhist and Zen texts. A scrutiny that often breaks down the texts, sentence by sentence, term by term, and occasionally word by word. And why even unpack at all? Because not all of us have the opportunity to regularly engage with a living, breathing, enlightened teacher. Understanding that in the Zen tradition, it's this engagement that substitutes for the critical reading of the traditional texts. And so, for those who don't have the opportunity to regularly engage with a living teacher, there must be a return to the traditional texts as teacher. And with that return is the understanding that the texts are best approached as sequences of riddles, or perhaps as sequences of landmines. And these riddles must be reconciled, these landmines cleared, if we are to truly make progress. Let's begin. Consider the following text from Dogen's Genjokoan, a letter to a disciple. When dharma does not fill your whole body and mind, you may assume it is already sufficient. When dharma fills your body and mind, you understand that something is missing. For example, when you sail out in a boat to the middle of an ocean where no land is in sight, and view the four directions, the ocean looks circular and does not look any other way. But the ocean is neither round nor square. Its features are infinite in variety. It is like a palace. It is like a jewel. It only looks circular, as far as you can see at that time. All things are like this. Though there are many features in the dusty world, and the world beyond conditions, you see and understand only what your eye of practice can reach. In order to learn the nature of the myriad things, you must know that although they may look round or square, the other features of oceans and mountains are infinite in variety. Whole worlds are there. It is so not only around you, but also directly beneath your feet, or in a drop of water. And in aiding in the unpacking of this brief excerpt, we might consider a handful of questions. First, Dogen says that when dharma fills body and mind, you understand that something is missing. What exactly is missing at that point? And why would deeper immersion reveal lack rather than completion? Next, in the ocean metaphor, what determines the ocean's apparent circular shape? And what does this imply about the limits of one's realization or understanding? Why does Dogen insist that the ocean is neither round nor square, rather than saying it is simply more complex than it appears? What is he protecting the reader from here? What does Dogen mean by the dusty world and the world beyond conditions? And why does he say the same limitation applies to both? And finally, Dogen claims that whole worlds are there, directly beneath your feet, or in a drop of water. Is this a metaphysical claim about hidden realities? Or a practical statement about practice and perception? Defend your answer from the text. And so we've gotten started on Dogen's Genjokoan. More More to come.